What are you doing?
I'm shooting you.
Why are you shooting me?
Because I'm making a film about my life, so, I'm shooting you.
This is kind of boring, Kyle.
Well, what, does it make you uncomfortable?
No, not really.
What are you writing? What is that? That's funny.
Why are you still filming me?
Well, this is my life.
Kyle, I don't think your film class wants to see an hour and a half of me studying economics.
I don't have anything else to film. I'm here with you, so, this is what I'm doing.
Alright, fine.
You look beautiful.
I do?
Yeah.
Well, alright, I mean, if you're gonna show this, you
Oh,
look a
there we
little
go.
better.
Gorgeous. This could be your big break,
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, if you keep making faces like that, that's definitely going in the movie.
If you put this in your movie, I'll kill you.
I have I've decided to film my life. Um, Everything I do and everywhere I go will be captured by these devices, the camera and the tape recorder. I do this not because I feel I have an extraordinary life or a special message to convey to you, the audience. I do it rather to capture the common experience of today's student. Um, I will act as an avatar for our generation and really our way of life, for we are the future. Um, I understand this will not be an easy task. I've accepted the possibility that I may lose friends and acquaintances because they are uncomfortable with the constant presence of the camera in my life and therefore in their lives. Um, I may lose friends. I because of they feel uncomfortable with the camera. I don't know. That is part of the wonder of documentary. Nobody knows what will happen next. Um, for example, my roommate could walk in at any moment and completely ruin the shot. For example, Greg, my roommate, just walked in.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
Should I go?
no, that's okay. This is a documentary. I must be spontaneous. Greg, how was your day?
Good. Yeah, just a little long, but good.
Mm-hmm.
How was your day?
Good. How were classes?
Pretty much fine. Yeah. Also a little long. How are your classes?
My classes were good.
Good.
Yeah.
It's cold outside.
Is it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's really cold.
I hear it's gonna snow.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh God. Great.
Yeah.
What are you doing for dinner?
I think I'm meeting with my professor.
That's my girlfriend, Jenny. One of the most beautiful girls I've ever met, and she's my girlfriend.
Just wondering, what are you doing tomorrow?
I'm not sure yet. I think I'll probably be editing all through dinner. Why are you asking?
Want to know what I'm doing?
Sure.
Well, I have rehearsal, but I thought you might ask what I'm doing.
Now that wasn't fair. I was just about to ask her what her plans were before she did that.
Do you want to have dinner?
And I don't see why she's always trying to get me to
Yeah.
eat dinner with her anyway.
I'm free.
It's not like I never see her. I mean, she's in my movie, so when I edit, I see her all the time.
Why don't you come film my rehearsal? Oh, that'd be so much fun.
Only a rehearsal?
Yeah, Kyle, it's so much fun rehearsal. We do warm-ups and facial warm-ups and we shake out. It's really good. It'd be really good.
That's your life, not my life.
Well, I thought our lives were sort of...
I film what I do. I don't film what you do. And I happen to be here filming you because I'm here with you today.
But if you're here with me to record my life is my show.
But I'm not here to record your life. I'm here to record my life, and my film is my life. And so then my life is my film.
But if your life is your film, which is of my life, which is of my show, then you should film my rehearsal.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe. All right, let's have dinner tomorrow.
Okay?
Yes.
All right.
Dinner tomorrow with Jenny.
I'm putting it in my planner, Kyle.
All right.
You can't bail on me.
Okay.
Is 6 okay?
6:30?
In the dining hall?
Yeah, in the dining hall.
Okay.
Can I bring the camera?
Are you joking?
No.
Kyle,
What?
I hope you're joking. We never spent any time together without this camera.
What? It's just the camera. I mean, the camera's like an extension of me. Think of it that way.
Spare me, Kyle. Can you spend any time with me without the camera? Can you come over after you finish editing tomorrow?
What time?
I don't care. You can sleep over.
Oh, I don't think I'll have time to sleep.
Jenny's
over.
really big on this whole sleeping over thing.
Wow. My boyfriend just said I don't have time to sleep over.
I don't really get it.
It's not that I don't like sleeping over. It's just that I...
You don't have time for me. How are we gonna be together next year? We can't even be together when we're in the same dorm. I mean,
Who knows what we're gonna do next year? I mean, do you know what you're gonna do next year?
no, but I knew that I wanted to be with you.
I want to be with you too.
Well, no matter where we are, it's possible for us to stay together. I mean, because we have email, and we can IM, and I'll get a cell phone next year, and I'm sure you have one, and
Yeah, I can always call you.
yeah,
I don't think it's gonna be that hard.
it's not going to be hard because there's Christmas and Easter, and then the summer.
We don't have to just do holidays either.
Yeah. Oh no, I mean, I think every month has a 3-day weekend or something.
Well,
Actually,
I don't know
both
about
March
every month.
and April
That's-
have no official
I
holidays.
can't promise that,
Well, Kyle, I mean, I was kind of hoping that we could see each other at least every 4 weeks.
I don't know what I mean, I could be like all over the world shooting. I mean,
I could
Who
come.
knows?
I could come with you.
I think it's possible. I don't know.
I could come with you. I
If
mean,
we have enough money, I don't see why not. It's just gonna be really hard, you know.
I know. But we can make it work.
I completely agree with you. I think we can make it work.
Because there's no one else that I want to be with.
And there's no one else
No.
I want to be with.
Okay.
Yeah, so, how you doing? Hey, what's up, Nikki?
How you doing, Brendan?
I'm doing pretty good, Yeah. How was your class today?
I slept through it.
Oh, really? Yeah, I
Me
didn't
too.
get any sleep last night. At all. I had this paper today.
Me too.
Oh, yeah, so like I didn't
That
sleep
sucks.
at all. Yeah, it really sucks.
I had nothing.
Yeah. BJ!
BJ!
Hey, BJ's here. How's it
Is
going,
everybody still
dude?
here?
Where the hell were you?
Yeah, we were talking about you.
Like,
Should I change what I'm wearing?
Dear Kyle, thank you for showing me your 2-hour rough cut this afternoon. While I can't say that I enjoyed watching it,
I am glad that I saw what you were doing before it was too late. To put it bluntly,
your movie is just not working. The scene you shot with your girlfriend goes nowhere. It serves no purpose. Yes, it is interesting to see her. She is very attractive, but 8 minutes of watching her studying, followed by 14 minutes of pointless discussion about your relationship, just doesn't help your film.
And Kyle, you really should be nicer to Jenny. She obviously loves you, but you give her nothing in return. Why you two are still together is beyond me.
Other scenes that could be cut entirely include your 8-minute monologue about Heidegger, your girlfriend's play rehearsal,
and your philosophy
class's discussion about Heidegger.
Taking out these scenes would reduce the running time substantially. Kyle, please try to film more interesting things. While everydayness can be interesting, it can also be incredibly dull.
Don't just film the ordinary. Film the singularities. And please, I beg you, be nicer to your girlfriend. Sincerely, Robb Moss.
Ross McElwee.
P.S. I fear you may be tempted to incorporate this email into the film. Don't do it. It would be a waste of time.
All right, so I'm waiting for Jenny right now.
After I got that email, it seemed like nothing could go right. My roommate Adam, who took a psychology class last year, says I had a sublimated desire to fail. Well, sublimated or not, I was failing.
To come down here to see me, and I left flowers out there.
You see here how my words don't match up to my lips? That's because somehow I filmed this whole roll at 28 frames per second. Sound is always recorded at 24 frames per second, so everything is out of sync here. It's ironic because in this shot I'm actually explaining the problem of synchronizing sound and image in film. The whole reason I was down there was to surprise Jenny on our 6-month anniversary. I wanted to do something special for her on camera to show Robb and Ross that I really do care about her. So I asked her to come visit me while I was editing, and I left a trail of roses in the hall for her.
Hey! Happy anniversary!
Oh my
Surprise!
Kyle.
She was really happy.
So,
Happy anniversary.
so
I can't believe you.
come in, sit down.
So what are we doing tonight?
I'm shooting. I don't know what you're doing tonight.
Right here she's helping me load the film before I leave for home. I don't know if this was some other sublimated desire, or if it was an accident or what, but watch what happens
I'm
here.
shooting tonight. Is that done yet?
Yeah, all done.
She opened up the film. It partially exposed the entire roll on one side. Not that it really mattered, I guess. I ended up shooting everything at home at 18 frames per second anyway. That's why it looks like a silent movie, and it still doesn't sync up. My mother always says I should make a documentary about her. I always tell her it would be a terrible movie. This shoot definitely confirmed my suspicion. I didn't really film anything interesting at home. Everyone always went to bed early, and I was stuck with nothing to film but the cat. Not that I mind, really. In some ways, I find animals more interesting than people. I think this would have been a great shot if Jenny hadn't ruined it.
All right, Emily.
Yeah.
I need your advice on something.
Okay.
You know, I told you like what my movie's about and everything, and
My sister drove me home, and before she left, I decided to get her advice on what to do with my film. She's always really helpful with getting me through my problems. She's a great listener.
it's not working out. Like my professor totally hates it. It's very complicated, and it's a complex idea that I'm working through. And I don't think that based on just seeing the rough cut and seeing the beginning of what I've done, I'm not sure that he can really appreciate everything that I'm working towards. So like I'm sure you completely understand, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this is. I think it's elementary to someone of our age, but I just don't know if he is really seeing what I'm seeing on the screen. And I think there's so much subtext. The scene in the dining hall is it's amazing. Like the things that are happening. I know you haven't seen it, but it's fascinating. The dynamic of the group that I was filming, like just what what is going on in that scene is just so rich. And what I'm thinking is, I think it would be one interesting thing, like kind of dramatic, would be like if Jenny and I had an argument, like and it was like a real argument. Like before, it was just sort of a discussion. It was,
what, like get her to break up with you on camera?
Hey, how's it going?
Fine. How are you doing?
Just pretend the camera's not here. I'm just I'm filming a documentary about my life.
Okay. All right.
He's just taking sound. Don't worry. You have a very nice voice.
Thanks.
Oh, hey again.
Hi.
Yeah. Well, the new Our Bodies Ourselves.
Yeah, I just picked it up off the shelf.
That's a good book.
You've read it?
No.
Okay.
I feel I'm trying to sort of document the everyday life of people. Hey, what are you doing Friday night?
I think I have plans.
What about Saturday?
I think this weekend's just really bad. I'm really busy.
Oh yeah? Just ignore the camera. I'm making a documentary about my life. What are you reading there?
I'm just looking around.
Look, are you doing anything Friday night?
Yes, actually.
What about Saturday?
Going out of town.
Are you doing anything Sunday?
I'm coming back on Sunday.
Oh, really?
Oh, excuse me. Oh, hey, sorry, I bumped into you again. Yeah, I'm just, I'm shooting this documentary about my life, and it's kind of hard. I was doing this shot where I'm going back through the books, kind of, so it's some symbolism I'm working through. It's very, an intellectual film. I was just kind of wondering, if you're doing anything this weekend.
Aren't you dating Jenny Tarr?
So it didn't work. I've never been any good at picking up women. Jenny's the only girlfriend I've ever had, and she asked me out first.
I have something important to tell you.
Okay.
All right, this is.
It's not marriage, is it? You gonna pop the question?
No,
I'm just kidding.
Okay. This is okay. Last night I was at a party.
I should have come. You should have called me.
I thought you would be tired after rehearsal.
I was. It's true. I was really tired last night.
So I was there, and I met this girl there.
Okay.
We were talking, and we were both kind of drunk, and one thing led to another, and I brought her back to my room, and we hooked up.
What do you mean you hooked up?
We had sex.
I am so happy that you could tell me this, Kyle. I mean, because Fiona and Ben had a similar problem, but...
Wait, what? You're happy?
Yeah, because he couldn't tell her about it. We were talking, we were saying how, like, if only he could have told her about it, would have meant he loved her, because he didn't want to hide things from her. And I'm so glad that we can talk about that.
I had sex with another woman.
I know. But you see, now we got that out of the way, and next year when we stay together, it won't be a problem. This won't be an issue.
Out of the way? Jenny, I had an affair. You're happy about this?
I'm not happy that you had an affair, but I'm happy that you love me enough to tell me about it.
Jenny, you've got to admit it's kind of odd that you're reacting this way.
Are you ever going to see her again?
I wasn't planning.
Of course you're not. It's just, you know, that's what happens in relationships.
It doesn't happen in relationships. It ends relationships.
I know, it ends the relationships that aren't strong enough to last through this. But we are, right?
You think we're strong enough to last through this?
Well, I mean, you brought me here. You came, brought me here, told me this, and...
I did, because I didn't want you to find out from someone else, you know?
Exactly, because you love me.
But still, I thought, you know, after this, you would probably want to break up with me.
Well, most girls would. I mean, you're very lucky that I'm your girlfriend.
Yeah, I guess I am.
I can't believe you, Kyle. I can't believe you slept with another woman. I hate you. I can't believe you did this to me. I'm so angry. I am so angry. I don't want to go out with you anymore. I can't do this. I can't.
Come on, Jenny.
I love you too much to be mad at you.
But don't you want my movie to be good?
I hate you, and I'm very, very angry.
That's great.
I'm so mad, and I bet she was ugly, and I can't believe
I'm so sorry,
you slept
Jenny.
with
I'm
an
so
ugly
sorry.
girl, and I don't want to go out with you anymore. That's it. Over.
But Jenny,
don't call me. Don't talk to me anymore.
But Jenny, I love you.
I hate you. I don't care. You love me. Oh.
No, we're doing the acting.
Oh.
Keep
I don't
being
care
mad,
if
yeah.
you love me or not. I don't love you.
Don't do that. Where you're talking. Keep being mad.
I am mad.
Yeah.
I'm leaving now.
Jenny, come back. Jenny.
Was that good?
No, go. Jenny, I love you. Okay. It's ringing. Mom. Hi, hey, it's Kyle. Yeah. Could you, yeah, no, everything's good. Yeah, I have something to tell you and Dad. Dad, hi. Yeah, it's Kyle. Hey, yeah, so Mom and Dad, I have something to tell you. No, Jenny's fine. She's right here. Say hi.
Hi, Mrs. Gilman.
So, no, Dad, I don't need any money, all right? Okay, the thing is, that I'm gay. No, I'm great. That's great that you're happy for me. No, I do have a boyfriend. I met him at, you know, just he goes to Harvard too. Yeah, his name is John, and no, you haven't met him actually. Thank you guys are really nice about it. I was expecting, expecting you to be like a bit more, angry about this. I have to go to class soon. And Jenny, I'm sorry that it's a rerun of Seinfeld. It's you're watching it too. Oh, this is good. We're doing the same
Yeah, so why don't you get back to Seinfeld? I have to get to class. I'm glad that I was able to talk to you about this. This is a big load off of my chest. Jenny says hi.
Hi.
So yeah, I'll talk to you later. That went horribly.
I think you're gay now, and they're happy for you.
Oh, my movie is awful.
It's good.
Yeah.
Smile.
All right, I'm turning this off. All right, here's the thing. This is the end of the movie. I have 20 feet of film left, I think. I was just editing just now, and I realized that I didn't really feel like the movie had an ending. So I'm just going to sort of try to give this a conclusion in the few seconds I have left. I feel like it went pretty well. I didn't really get the crisis that I was looking for. That Jenny and I are still together. My parents aren't angry with me about me telling them I was gay or anything. So in that way, I do still feel like I accomplished what I set out to, which was to sort of document the everyday life of my everyday life, really. And I mean, that's what I got. I got my everyday life, and I think some of it was interesting. There were some good scenes, I guess. Probably, I don't know. So I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching the movie. I'm sorry I didn't give you any big excitement, but that's life. All right, so here's the thing.
Okay.
When I started making this movie, I was worried about two different things. One of them was that the movie was going to be extremely boring because there wasn't really a lot happening. And I think we've solved that problem. And the other thing I sort of feared would happen was that the actress who I chose for my girlfriend would be someone who I wish I could have for a girlfriend myself. And what I'm trying to ask you is if you'd like to go on a date with me tonight.
Wait. I'm not acting right
No,
now.
I'm serious.
Sure, I'd love to.
Wonderful.
Wait.
I'm not putting you on. I'm not trying to make some sort of weird joke. I'm serious.
Sure.
Wonderful.
Oh my god.
Can I have a hug?
Yeah. Oh my god. This is sort of weird.
I had a great time on that date. Maybe someday we'll get to go on a second one.